All right, guys, got a rod I'm trying out. It's a custom rod that William Cox made for me. He's up in Ohio. I'll put you his contact information down in the description where you can check it out. But he built me this custom rod. I'll give you some more details on it. He says it's for channel cat. He actually puts on in this dine for 10 to 17 pound line. Well, I messed that up when I put this 30 pound Andy on here. I got it on a Dynasty reel that I'm also trying out from Hooker's Terminal Tackle. But you can see it's kind of a slower action rod, but got a little butt here. I think it's going to do fine. We're in an area that's got some channel catfish, kind of baited up with some smaller baits. You can see here on a Santee rig. Got some shrimp, but there's a potential for some blue cats in here to get pretty good. So I might put the old rod to the test. I think it's going to do fine. I'll have you some more information on it, but let's get these baits out here and let's see if we can stick one. Come on, baby, eat that bait. Is he picking that bait up? Is he picking that bait up? Oh, I jerked it out of his mouth. No, 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 I didn't either. He took off that way. There you go. There we go. He come and took it and went the other way. Oh, that's a channel cat. We got us a channel. I want to get lucky and stick a big fish on this rod just to see what it'll do. I mean, it's perfect for that. Perfect for that. But I got faith in the rod. I think it's going to do a big fish. Made a little move in my location over here just to try something a little different. I think this old rod will catch a bigger fish. Let's see if we can get one. It's gonna be scary if I hook a flathead with this thing. Now, as far as the guides go on it, there's 10 of them, including the tip, and they're kind of a reinforced design with a little more support on them. These are a little bit stronger, a little more reinforced. I personally think that's good in the catfish world because, well, we can be a rough and tumble kind of group of people when it comes to fishing and tackle and boats and everything else. So I like a little stronger, more well-built guide on my fishing rods. Uh-oh, this might be the test for this rod. Let's see what we got here. This could be a channel catfish on the Red River. There's not a channel catfish here. At least if it is, it's a big one. This would be a good little test for it. Look at that bend on that thing. It reminds me somewhat of an ugly stick striper rod. This will be a good little test. Feels like a better fish. Heck yeah. Probably gonna be a nettable fish too. Look at that thing bend. Straight underneath the boat. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish on any rod, to be perfectly honest. He did not want to come off the bottom. Good back end though. Fired up, fired up, fired up. Boom, in the net. Yeah, if this was a channel catfish, you'd have a good channel catfish. That was a good fish right there, guys. Let's get him up here and look at him. Oh. Boom. Nice, nice fish. The hook out of his mouth. Boom. There's the guy. Stop. It's on the scale. About 10 pounds. Heck yeah. That's a good fish, man. I'm happy. There he is, guys. Nice blue catfish. Heck yeah. For a lighter action rod, slower action. It's a good fish. He's back alive. Woo! Well, there you go, William Cox. That thing handled a 10-pound blue that was pretty aggressive very well. That was fun. we're in some, you know, moderate current here. This water isn't really ripping, and that rod did fine. I have no doubt I could bring in just about anything with that rod. Now, if I was in some ripping current, that would be a different story. It would take a lot more work, and you'd give yourself a lot more chances to mess something up, for something to go wrong. But I was able to move that fish off the bottom. He tried coming to the bottom right at the boat. Was able to lift him off of there. And I like rods with slower action. I just think it makes some of these medium-sized fish a lot more fun. You know, if you're fishing off a boat, you've got a little more power and control as far as getting to the fish and getting over the fish. So it's to your advantage. You know, this is a great rod. You know, if you were fishing off the bank, fishing out of a boat, fishing in an area that does not have giant fish, where you're not targeting really, really big fish. So I want to thank him for building this rod for me, and it worked great. And still, I'd like to stick one big whopper just to show him. It'll bring him in. Pow, we got a good one going. Got another one. I was just sitting here thinking, man, I've had a good haul with this rod. Got a good feel for it. And boom, it goes over. I'm just about ready to pull out of here. Like the length of the rod, I can get it up underneath my armpit when I'm reeling. Puts my hands and the reel in a good position. I don't think this one is as big, but still handles them without a problem. You said we got some current. It's not swooping. He's trying to swim into. There you go, big boy. He's trying to get away with the current. Rod handles. Got the back end stays pretty tight on this thing, and it's not big and thick. The handles are nice and meaty. I like the amount of pad that is on these things. This reminds me, that part of it, like an old ugly stick tiger rod. Channel Catfish. See her bending. There we go. That's a good channel. Good channel. Damn. See that fish right there? It's probably the size channel catfish that most people are catching and fishing for. And that's why I say this rod is a perfect one to call a channel cat rod, target channel catfish with, because that's a good fish. That's a nice fish, probably slightly above average nationwide on what a channel cat is. But you can catch these kind of fish all day long. I'll let him go. But you can also use this rod to catch bigger fish. I think you can get bigger fish with it. Another thing is, it comes with an aluminum reel seat. Got double locking rings on it. You know, just a little added value there to secure, you know, your reel in a good, strong position. He's got that in black, and he likes the dark colors apparently. I like the design on it, some black and green, and some nice detail. Even got a little fish design down on the base of the reel. And the cool thing was, they took the time to put my name on it. So it's very humbling when somebody does something like this that watches the channel. Very much appreciated. And you know, again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid to do this thing. All I got was a beautiful rod out of it. So just like to, you know, share that there's still some good people out there in the world doing good things, doing nice things, doing kind things for people. And we need more of that in the world. So I appreciate it. And like I said, if you're looking to get a custom rod built, maybe for somebody, even if you're not going to fish with it, maybe you just want to put it up on the wall or something, hit this guy up. Again, contact information down in the description.